What's up? It's mid-July, and today I'm going to be doing something I haven't done yet this summer, and that's hanging my XOP Coldworld on this tree right here. Something else I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at the beast stand that I actually got in. I ordered it several months ago, it just came in this past week. Did some mods on it, but I still haven't set it up in a tree, so we're going to hang it in a tree. See if I have a preference which one I'm going to use this year, or if maybe they have different applications for different hunts, and just do a little comparison and see which one performs better. So yeah, let's get into it. I did want to mention before we get into this video that XOP did reach out to us. They gave us a pretty good discount on some of their items, and they kind of wanted us to review them, go over them. So we did not pay full price for this XOP stand. However, we wanted to give honest feedback, an honest review, and honestly, I purchased the beast stand before XOP reached out to us. So it's kind of like perfect opportunity to just kind of compare the two, give honest feedback. If I end up liking the beast stand better, I'm gonna use the beast stand. But if I like the XOP, I'll be using the XOP. Yeah, I'm not committed to using one specific brand here or anything. I paid full price for the beast stand. I did get a discount on the XOP, so that's just I guess it's just a heads up before we jump into the video. So kind of first impressions of being up in the stand, on the stand and hanging it. First thing I noticed is, or one of the things I noticed, these little teeth here are angled, so you're not getting as good of a bite on there. I don't know if that's specifically designed like that or why XOP did that, but it's, I mean, obviously it's not going anywhere. The grip, love the grip. The seat, super comfortable. It's kind of small, but that's what you get with these mid-size to smaller mobile stands. And the seat post height isn't very high at all, but this seat cushion really like makes up for it. So it's pretty comfortable. I could definitely sit in that all day. So I'm gonna take it down and get the beast stand set up next here. All right, now for the beast stand. One thing I failed to mention is, for my like initial impressions on this thing, it's pretty loud, the beast stand. It's got like a ting to it. Pretty loud, whereas the XOP stand, dead quiet. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. So my impressions on this one, this thing bites a little better than the XOP. It is noticeable, I would say. It just seems a little more sturdy with one strap, if that's what you're going to use. The foot space it's noticeable for sure. Get a couple extra inches on the platform, just a little bit more comfortable. I don't really have a preference over which seat I like. Honestly, it seems kind of cheap, but it really isn't bad at all. It's kind of comfortable, actually. But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on these two stands. Like I said before, last year I ran the Novix Helo. That one was a similar size to the XOP Coldworld, but it was, I think, a little over 2 pounds heavier and just bulkier. It was a great stand, killed some deer out of it, but yeah, just wanted to make an upgrade this year. So I know that was pretty scattered, but I just kind of want to go over everything a little bit and just give, I guess, a brief summary. The XOP Coldworld is just over 6 pounds. Love the grip. The bat wing bracket is, it only has 2 per side, 2 teeth per side, so not as much flexibility on trees that aren't perfectly ideal. It's smaller, more compact than the Beast stand. As far as the Beast stand, it is noticeably lighter, I would say, even though it's probably not even a ½ pound lighter. Just for the size of it, you'd think it'd be the same weight or heavier. It is lighter. You have 3 inches more length, but the platform width, I believe, is it's an inch skinnier. Really, that's not as noticeable. Another thing I do like about the Beast stand is it seems to bite a little bit better than the XOP. It's obviously American made. A couple of the cons is, again, it's pretty noisy. Definitely, noticeably louder. I do have some stealth strips up on it. I might have to add some more just to quiet it up a little bit more. It's the price was another downside to it. Again, over $700, I think, with shipping and taxes and stuff like that. Another great option, if you really don't want to spend the money on the XOP or the Beast stand, is this Novix Helo right here. A couple pounds heavier. Yeah, if you have any questions on any of these 3 stands, just send us a direct message or just any way you want to get in touch with us. We'd be more than willing to answer any questions. So, which one am I going to use this season? It's really going to depend on the scenario that I'm in. If I know where a buck is bedding and I'm trying to get in, say, 60 yards from where this buck's bedding, and I need to be stealthy, get in a tighter situation, let's say early season when there's I'm not sitting all day, I'll probably be using the XOP, just because of its smaller profile, fit into a tighter area, and it's going to be more quiet and just as easy to set up as the Beast stand. I'll probably be using the Beast stand some during the rut, say when I'm just setting up in a terrain feature, or I'll be having a longer sit, all day sits. I'll probably be using the Beast stand. That's kind of the applications that I can see right now. Obviously that could change. All right, that pretty much wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Before I let you guys go, just kind of want to give you a little update on where we're at, what we're going to be getting into the rest of this summer and into early fall. So it's like mid-July. In a couple weeks here, the last weekend in July, we'll be heading down to Ohio. We have over 25 cameras set up right down there in a pretty big area, so we're hoping to, in about 2 or 3 day trip, pull all those cams, set maybe 5 to 10 more up. That way we'll be ready and prepared for early season there in Ohio. Then in August, Wendell will be hunting down in Tennessee on their farm. He'll be doing the August Tennessee velvet hunt, which is like a 3-day hunt. Then hopefully we'll be hitting some Kentucky public land in early September, and also be heading to Ohio Hills in mid to late September for their opener also. And then we'll be obviously in PA and Tennessee, our home states, throughout the season, and we're gonna make a rut trip to Ohio and Missouri. So we're kind of all over the place this year. Also, I failed to mention Derek is in like central western Maryland this year. He's a chief at a boys camp. He is going to have some opportunities to get out into the woods on some weekends, and so hopefully he can get it done on some public down there in Maryland. So that's exciting. So yeah, we're pretty much all over the place this season, and we are pumped to get into it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, again, just let us know about anything, really, about these stands, about our season, strategies, anything. Just let us know. DM us on Instagram. That's probably the best way to get a hold of us. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.